Dangerous manipulation begins quietly inside an unsuspecting human mind today. You believe every thought is yours, but influence hides nearby. Invisible psychological strings guide decisions, while freedom still feels real. Manipulators rarely force actions, they gently reshape emotions and perceptions. The mind prefers comfort, certainty, belonging, and emotional approval daily. Skilled manipulators study these needs and quietly build influence around. First, they trigger feelings before logic has time, arriving now. Guilt becomes a powerful lever moving choices without visible pressure. A simple sentence suddenly makes you question your own character. Now emotions rush forward, pushing logic quietly into background shadows. Manipulation often hides inside normal conversations, friendly smiles, and empathy. Compliments, warmth, and understanding slowly lower the mind's natural defenses. When trust grows, influence enters, silently like fog filling rooms. Soon the manipulator begins shaping how events and memories appear. Small distortions repeated often can rewrite confidence in personal judgment. Doubt grows quietly until another version feels safer to believe. At that moment, influence deepens because certainty suddenly comes externally. You start seeking reassurance from the very person guiding perception. Control feels invisible because decisions still appear personally chosen today. This explains why hidden manipulation becomes powerful within everyday life. Gaslighting begins when someone calmly questions your memory and perception. You remember events clearly, yet someone insists your version never happened. Repeated denial slowly plants dangerous doubt inside your once certain mind. Soon you question memories, feelings, and even your own judgment. Confidence weakens, while the manipulator appears calm, logical, and trustworthy. This confusion makes their version of reality feel safer suddenly. Gaslighting replaces your internal compass with someone else's direction. Now influence grows stronger because certainty comes from them alone. Another powerful weapon manipulators use is subtle social pressure. Humans naturally fear rejection and desperately seek acceptance from groups. Manipulators exploit this instinct by creating feelings of isolation. They say everyone agrees, making disagreement feel uncomfortable and risky. Standing alone suddenly feels emotionally painful, even if you are right. Slowly opinions shift simply to restore harmony within the group. Manipulators rarely argue, they guide emotions toward silent agreement. Trust becomes another doorway, quietly opening the path toward influence. They mirror your ideas, making connection feel natural and safe. When someone understands you deeply, defenses begin falling quietly. Soon small favors appear harmless, but slowly expand control. Each agreement builds consistency, making larger demands easier later. The human brain processes thousands of signals, searching for quick certainty. To survive complexity, the mind relies on powerful psychological shortcuts. These shortcuts save effort, but quietly create vulnerabilities manipulators exploit. Instead of logic, emotions often guide decisions deep inside. Manipulators press emotional buttons before rational thinking even begins. Confusion appears first, making the mind crave answers and stability. Then, the manipulator steps forward, offering guidance, clarity, and reassurance. The brain accepts relief quickly without questioning hidden intentions. Soon dependency forms, because comfort now comes from one person. Influence grows deeper, shaping choices, emotions, and personal direction. Identity becomes another powerful lever controlling human decisions. People protect their self-image, even more than logic sometimes. Manipulators challenge identity, forcing victims to prove loyalty, goodness, intelligence. Suddenly, decisions defend identity rather than examine truth calmly. Fear enters quietly, threatening rejection, embarrassment, loss, or conflict. The brain prioritizes removing fear faster than careful reasoning. Compliance often becomes the easiest escape from emotional pressure. Yet awareness can suddenly expose the invisible strings. Understanding manipulation restores confidence, independent thinking, and personal control. When awareness rises, hidden influence loses power over your mind.